Hello and welcome back to this episode of Banished. I hope you guys all like this Let's play, and this is episode 3, I believe. We currently have our little town over here, which is surviving now surprisingly well. And then we currently have set up a mine over here, so we can essentially get tools that we can, build a lot more things with. We currently have blacksmith, but he's going to run out of iron eventually. So I think it's already actually run out of iron. So that's the reason why we need a mine. Anyway, that is the current purpose. We do have a forested lodge over here. We do have a herbalist over here. I am unsure whether or not this is the best location for the herbalist. Maybe the herbalist need to be somewhere else. I don't know. It's a possibility. But they are currently having medicine, which is amazing in case we do actually run into an issue where people get ill. My name is Tavi, by the way. I didn't think I mentioned that. So I think we're just gonna proceed to continue down this path. Okay, so now we're currently in spring, which is totally fine. Let's see. I think we're currently at the limit. Yeah, we're at the fuel limit at the moment. Let's see. Okay, so we currently don't have enough materials. That's the reason why this is, in the process. So this is currently where I'm thinking the priority should be at the moment. Let me see, which type of job would miner? That's the job. When this eventually ends up being a thing, I think. Then we also probably should set up more houses. So that people can, develop more families. Maybe that is a good idea. Do we want to set it up? I feel like just setting it up down this road would be a cute little idea. Like, we're gonna have a little path down here. This is the main road. And then maybe we can set up a market over here, because I feel like this is a good idea or place to set up that idea at the moment. Yeah, so we can set up 2 houses over here, and then we can have other professions down this path, essentially like that. Okay, so that should be cool. Now is this. I want to set this as a higher priority. I can never actually see whether or not I've set it as a higher priority. I hope that does actually work, to set it as a higher priority, because it feels like it is. But yeah, okay. So we're currently, this place we have enough tools though at the moment, so it's kind of okay. I am wondering though, because I feel like this would be a nice area to set up a little farm right there next to the water. I am unsure though whether or not, can you put a fishing lodge on a river? I feel like you can. I feel like that's something you could do. But then I'm unsure. Like, is that, essentially what you can do? Because that's what my brain thinks you can do, and yeah. Okay, so now we have 7 students, so that's really cool. Let's see. I feel like I am working very fast. This one isn't getting... Is it because you guys don't have enough stone? Because if you guys don't have enough stone, I can sign you. Collect stone in this area. Just feel free to collect all the stone over here. Okay, so I think maybe that was the issue, that we were low on stone. Maybe? Let me see. We also need a lot of tools. Oh, no, that's the work that you need to do. Okay, so we currently building. Okay, so that seems to be the issue, the amount of stone that we need to do this. I think people need tools, and then they use the tools up to essentially get into the struggle of like an issue. It seems like that. We don't have iron right now. I think that's the issue here. So that seems okay. But the moment we get this up and running, I think it's gonna be fine. We still don't have any stored stone, which is, you know, surprising to me. So I feel like I've let you guys kind of like be like, hey, go ahead. Collect as much stone as you want. Feel free to collect all the stone you want here. And that's gonna help you guys, you know? We are at the third winter, so we are getting somewhere right now. Server stone and stuff. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's the reason why I'm giving you guys the opportunity to collect as much stone as you want. Now. Okay, so we're starting to get close to finishing the mine. That is amazing. And it seems like it's being prioritized, which I am really happy about. That seems great and easy. We are starting to get a little bit low on food though, which is kind of concerning. It's kind of because it's winter. So maybe, you know, it's gonna help in the summer or something like that. But it's good to see that the amount of stored medicine is going up. We should probably work on getting clothes to people though. That's kind of where I'm like, we need a market and then we need to get clothes to people. So there's always food production. So that could be a thing. But then you have tailor. Do I feel like, is this a good idea to set this up here? I feel like it is. Like, I feel like this is a good idea to set up a tailor. Okay, I think so. We do need, okay, amazing, now we have this. Okay, so we can, where is people? Some of you guys, 2 of you, can go and you can work in the mine. We can technically work, like a lot more people can work here, but yeah. That seems like a really good idea. And then one person can be a tailor once that actually ends up being, you know, a problem and an issue. And then we need to start working on our food resources. Do you want to pasture? Maybe that's a good idea. Maybe doing that is a good idea. Yeah, okay, so because I have a feeling, so now we're working in the mines. We're getting ourselves essentially iron, which is amazing. What I do think though is maybe a good idea is like doing this in the meantime. So that you guys can go faster down here. Yeah. That seems like okay with me. This is just prettier. Okay, cool. Okay, you guys build this road really quickly. Is it because you guys don't have enough stone? Is that the reason why you guys are just out of stone all the time? Because I feel like you guys are just out of stone all the time. But we are getting more iron right now. Ooh. Okay, so we have died. Okay, does that mean... Wait. Honestly. So since this person now died, does that mean I need a graveyard real quick? Because I feel like that means I need a graveyard real quick. Cemetery. It's kind of a little bit funny for me if I put a cemetery right next to where the people, where the kids are, but to be honest, it's kind of funny for me anyway. Okay. Kids, you're gonna live right next to the cemetery, okay? Increase priority, please. I really don't want anyone to get ill here. So hopefully that means that someone's gonna deal with that person who died really quickly so that they can get buried, because I don't want anyone to get ill. And I know that natural disasters are a problem in this game. Okay, so people have already... Okay, you guys are more responsible ages. That's really nice to see that you guys are more responsible ages. For me, that's really nice to see. Okay, I'm still concerned about the amount of stone though. I just feel like that's always an issue. Here you guys go. You guys can collect as much stone as you want. For the rest of this area. All of this. I think you guys should have enough places to collect stone now, so... Yeah, hopefully that means that you guys have things to do. I think. You guys just need stone for this area, I know. Okay, so now you guys are delivering. Amazing. Do one need... Oh, sorry for the peek. Do one need essentially a person to be a keeper of the dead? Or like make sure that people are like, you know. Chapel might be a good idea too. This means that we can bury the dead though. We don't seem to currently have any sick people, which I'm really happy about, but we are starting to get really low on food. Maybe, I feel like maybe what we can do right now is we're starting to get low on food is maybe I can like set this up. The posture's too small. Is it though? Okay. Could I set it up like that? Okay, so that's too small. That seems okay for me. Okay. You guys can build that pasture. Hopefully that means that someone can do that and be a herdman the moment that becomes a problem. I also set up a tailor the moment we actually finish that. Does this mean the food is low, fiber is low? Yeah, I know, I'm trying, okay. Why are you guys freezing? Why are you freezing? Oh, it's because you guys don't have enough firewood. Yeah. Okay, wait. You guys can collect harvest trees. You guys can collect harvest trees in all this general area if you guys need to. I am not, you know, scared about that. Also the trees that are being, you know, created, you guys can harvest those, no problem. Feel free. Okay? Okay. Should that be okay? We have enough stone now, we have enough wood now. So I think you guys are surviving for the moment. Seems to be okay. Phew. It's really just another problem after another in this. Okay. There's no grave here. So where did the dead person go? That is kind of where I'm wondering. Like, where did the dead person go? Because that is always a confusing thing. We don't have enough materials. Okay. Okay, hold on for a second. Why are we have... I think maybe our gathering hut over here is not currently getting the food? Is that maybe the reason why? Like, is maybe the reason why that is happening? Because I feel like maybe it is. Hopefully that means... Okay. I'm worried. Okay, I think it should be fine. But it doesn't seem like we're storing enough food. I'm worried about that. Could we make another hunter's cabin over here maybe? In this area? In the meantime? Okay, first of all, the rest of you who aren't doing anything, you guys can go and you guys can either be a miner or a builder at the moment. Okay, now I'm worried because it feels like people are. I maybe sped too fast through this. And of course, the music is like ominous. It's like scary, you know? This is really frustrating. Okay. Let me see. Because I feel like maybe I should have just waited with the crop field and then waited and see this process of it happening over time. And that it is gonna be okay. Okay, so I'm gonna create that crop field and then see if this eventually that's gonna be okay. I hope. I hope this isn't like one of those, you know, I hope. Because I feel like it's gonna be some time, like the firewood is slow. But that is constantly being worked on, so that's, you know, I'm sorry for you guys that you're like really cold right now. But that is currently being, you know, a problem. I think maybe if I do set up the priority here though, the priority here, you guys can do this first, maybe? The same with the priority here. That is kind of what I'm the most worried about, because then we can see if that my theory about food actually helps. Because I'm worried about the food storage at the moment. Like, the wood storage is one problem, yes, like, you guys are gonna get sick, but at the same time, we are just cutting down trees so fast. So, you know, that is, why do you have a question mark on you though? Can I click on you? Yes. You have no job. Okay, that's fine by me. You can just gather all the stuff. At the moment. Cause I need just to be, you know, fixed real quickly. Did the land just become flat? Is that what happened? Because I feel like it did. Okay. The moment you guys are stopping to... Okay, now corn, please. It is late spring, so hopefully this means that enable or disable. Okay, so enable. It should get enough food. 1 second. Okay, so essentially it's weird because it definitely is like sorry, getting notifications here. It is definitely like currently should be not a problem. So I think essentially I'm gonna just assign you know, some of our gatherers to just all become farmers, and then hopefully that's, you know, solves the problem. We should have the seeds for this, otherwise I don't think we're allowed to essentially sow it. I don't think we are, hopefully. Okay, yeah, it seems like they're working the field. And the percentage kind of started, so I'm just assuming that means that they're actually sowing the area. The pasture is getting built, so that's interesting. This is being built, but it's taking just 10 years. Everything is kind of like stored. Why? Okay, why are you guys dead? Oh, this citizen is sick. Okay, well, we do have a herbalist. Hopefully that will fix the issue real quick. I wonder what you're sick for, though. But she's visiting the doctor, and visiting the doctor. So that is okay. I guess. You guys are all sick. Amazing. Fun time. We are having a herbalist, though, so we are... I feel like people are getting, you know, eventually an issue clear. Okay, maybe in the meantime we can set up another house down here, like we can set up more houses, because I feel like we are getting into that area where we just need more houses. We should get the farmer's market over here, though. That would be a good idea. Maybe if we do... Why can't I do that? Okay. That is kind of weird. Is it because it's a tree and... Yeah, seems like it. Okay. Let me just go back. Okay, start this. We seem to, you know, starting to get... We are having a really low amount of food, but we are having farm yield, which is amazing. Let me just click on this. Okay, so this one isn't being built yet, so hopefully we can get a pasture, because that means food through winter. I just hope we're getting like a ton of storage, like ton of food. Eventually. Oh, I'm scared. I'm terrified at the moment. I'm like, are we gonna survive this, or is this just gonna be, you know, one of those things, you know? Ah, boy. Okay. We're currently leaving this area alone, because I feel like we're gonna develop into this area. We do need essentially a market, though, at one point. Maybe even a trading post, because if we do create a trading post, I feel then we can, you know, can we set up on there? No, it'd be so nice if I could, though. But I think it needs to be underwater, doesn't it? It does need to be underwater. I feel like it does. Need to rotate like this, maybe? Okay, I can't, just about right, can't put this down. It's very frustrating. So it does need to be underwater. Just not right here, apparently. Because of course not. Why would it? Why would life be easy? Okay. Because that is... It would be so amazing if I could place it here, but apparently not. Okay, apparently not. Okay, so now maybe here? Could I place it here? Okay, I'm gonna place it there, and hopefully we can get there. I think we can. I don't think there's any problem for us to walk around here. It's just a little bit of an awkward position, though. I can't lie. Okay, we don't currently have any pasture. So that means we need to get the trading post and trade to essentially get the pasture, which hopefully we can. Otherwise, I think we're gonna do essentially another one of these crop fields, essentially. And we're kind of gonna just create another one over here, I think. Because currently that's where we're getting our food. So hopefully that's gonna be okay. We are working so much. I am scared. Okay, here you guys. You guys can take all the resources in this area because I'm gonna clear it up anyway. Probably need to remove our forester at one point, but I think that's gonna be okay. We're working the best way we can work, slowly but surely. There's a tailor who is currently producing clothes, so people are starting to get less chance of getting ill, which is amazing. But yeah, I think we got ourselves through another amount of winter. We're probably gonna get ourselves another farm field so we get more food again, because that always seems to be an issue. None of our citizens have currently died of starvation, or as far as I know they haven't died of starvation, but who knows, maybe they have. And anyway, I hope you guys liked this Let's Play. I hope to see you guys later. Bye!